Hey guys, what's up? It's favorite YouTuber Jaya. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things money, finance, and entrepreneurship. Guys, in today's video, we are going to be talking about, are credit unions the best? Should you open up a bank account with a credit union? How do credit unions differ from regular banks? So recently I have come to the realization that everybody should establish some type of relationship with a credit union. The reason being is that credit unions offer certain amount of benefits that regular banks simply do not offer. Credit unions are owned by the members of that bank. So the credit union is there to serve the members. Credit unions are also typically run by nonprofit organizations. So they're there for a specific purpose. For example, there are credit unions that are specifically for the elderly. There are credit unions that are for people in the military. There are credit unions for people who have big families. There are credit unions for private companies that may open up a credit union for their employees. So credit unions are typically there to serve a specific purpose for their members. But do not let that discourage you. If you are not elderly or do not have a big family, you can still open up a bank account with a credit union and receive its benefits. Now, while banks may be a little more technologically advanced and they may offer more ATMs and have more branches and more locations, banks are typically owned by private investors who may not even bank at the bank that they invest in, which is crazy. And because of that, banks are there to serve their investors, the people who are putting the money into the bank and making the bank continue to run. So because of that, banks may often make decisions that do not necessarily benefit their customers because they are there to serve their investors. So that may result in higher fees for owning the bank account or higher overdraft fees or any other type of fees that the bank may randomly come up with. And it also can defer to higher interest rates on loans and lower interest rates on your savings account, because banks truly are not there to serve their members. They're there to serve the people who are investing into their company, because that is where the majority of their money comes from. So as I have stated multiple times, to the point where you're probably tired of me hearing about it, the best reason to open up a bank account with a credit union is because they offer lowish interest rates on car loans, mortgage loans, and personal loans. The average interest rate for a new car auto loan goes anywhere from 5 to 14%. The average interest rate for a personal loan goes anywhere from 10 to 28%. And for a mortgage, we know right now, as of July of 2023, mortgage rates are about 7%. All of those interest rates take into account factor into what your payment is going to be. And so the lower your interest rate when it comes to taking out a loan, the lower your payment is going to be, which is inevitably going to end up saving you money. And so if the credit union can offer you a lower interest rate than what is the standard, then you're going to be saving money by opening up and building a relationship with a credit union. Credit unions also offer higher interest rates on high yield savings accounts. And for your regular Chase savings account, the average interest rate is 0.10%. That is basically pennies on the dollar. For your credit union, the average interest rate for a high yield checking account is anywhere between 4.00% and 4.15%. Such a huge increase. The amount of money that you could be earning on the money that is sitting in your savings account just by opening up a savings account with a credit union. A credit union that I would recommend is Alliant Credit Union. They have high interest earning savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.10%. They offer auto loan, mortgage loans, and personal loans, with auto loans starting as low as 6.00%. That is very low as opposed to 0 to 14% that you would get if you were go to a regular car dealership. Another credit union that I would recommend is Navy Federal Credit Union. I have been using them for almost 3 years now, and when it came to purchase my vehicle, even though I did not finance the car, they were offering much lower interest rates than what I would have got at the car dealership, which in turn gives me a lower car payment. And who is not trying to save money on their car payment? So overall, we should all open up, even if you don't use it as your primary bank account, a banking account with a credit union in order to establish that relationship, so you are able to take advantage of the benefit of having higher yield interest rates on your savings account and lower interest rates on your loans that you're going to be taking out, because overall you're going to be saving more money and making more money. So there is a definite benefit to opening up a credit union bank account. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below if you have a credit union bank account. Do you enjoy it? Do you use it? Please tell me what your experience is, and make sure you subscribe because we're saving money and we're making money. Why wouldn't you want to subscribe to that? And in the meantime, stay strong. Bye, guys.